No option for YouTube at the moment.
I mean, I did it on my end, so you're good, bro. You heard, Norris?
Yep, got it.
Got what?
That we're live on YouTube and Twitch.
Got it.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on your end, but it works on mine. All right. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Let me get this tweet out here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Where's Jesus?
Morning, good morning.
Is he here?
I'm sure he'll be here soon.
Wait, I don't know because he likes to pretend. Oh, I'm just being quiet because you guys do all the talking.
Ah, yeah. That Herb.
Waiting for him, lying in wait to pull that bullshit.
All right. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Billy, what's going on? Mazen, what's up? Goldman Sachs already spewing out ideas. Microsoft puts best idea, blah, blah, blah. Jesus getting coffee. Presto is saying sell any rips. Yes. Use the Amazon gap to buy cheaper puts. Alrighty. Let's go through some names here this morning. All right. Let's see where we're at. All right. So obviously we're going to talk about the Amazon here. After hours. After hours was kind of interesting. They traded it down to about 119. They traded it down to about 119, and then, like at around 5, 6 o'clock, that's where it kind of bounced here. Shares of e-commerce based surged 6%. AI represents an opportunity worth tens of billions for Amazon's cloud business, AWS. So it's mostly AI shit they've been talking about. They invested $1.25 billion in OpenAI competitor Anthropic. So you got a competition here too. AWS sales were up 12%, and so on and so forth here. Either way, stock's been trading. Obviously it's up here, but not enough to kind of drop the bomb on everything and really just get us moving to the upside. This Melly has an interesting gap up. Ron Cherry, you told me what the hell it was, but I wasn't listening. What did they say about this thing?
They put a note out on it yesterday, but I don't remember what the hell it was. Does anybody have the note?
Okay. I'll take a look.
Here it is.
Yeah,
JP
Melly.
Morgan. Hang on, it's loading. Price target $2,000 from that was a note put out by JP Morgan. So closer look at Mercado ads products capabilities go way beyond platform sellers. So it's more of a fundamental note,
right?
And if you want to go into the details on it, it's just that's like long-winded. So
right. All right, and then let's take a look at the ENPH. This thing is just, I mean, I don't even know what to say here with this thing. I really don't even know what to say anymore with this thing. It's looking so horrible. But maybe it's looking that bad that we can actually buy this thing. So if you take a look at the news here on the end face here, it was the earnings call. Yeah, it was the earnings call. Q3 earnings meet, revenues fall, and I would imagine guidance here points to more trouble for solar power. Somebody said something very simple in the chat room the other day, right, Ronchero? They said with rates this high, who the fuck would put solar on their roof? It makes sense to me.
I'm not gonna finance that shit.
It makes sense to me. You know?
What room is it?
That makes complete sense.
Jesus says he's been here for 30 minutes. See, he's pulling that. Say, turn your mic on, Jesus.
My mic has been on.
Listen, see, he's sandbagging us. Listen to this guy.
It's Norse might be a little rusty. Norse might be a little rusty.
Can you hear me now? You hear me?
I hear you now. I hear you now.
I gotta watch what I say, you know? I don't know when I'm muted, when I'm not. You guys are trying to set me up with the woke crowd. I know you play. I'm not. I've been around the block. You don't understand.
It's too early to be this paranoid, Jay.
So yeah, back to the Jesus. We were talking about EMPH and the gap down.
Yes.
Gap down again on the solars here.
Taking down the whole group again, right? Well, a lot of names. Let me see. I had a list of names that were getting me.
Yep. And then keep moving forward here. This Intel posted a upbeat forecast, and then they beat on earnings. So if you take a look at the stock, that is kind of giving us a lift on some of the semis. If you take a look at Intel, it's up pretty nicely. A couple of points here, 2-3 points. If you look at NVIDIA, AMD, and all that kind of stuff, they are kind of bouncing back. Remember, AMD's gotten fucking obliterated past couple of sessions here. I wouldn't be surprised on some kind of a small relief rally or something like that. Keeping an eye on the treasuries here, kind of fading. I'm glad actually I didn't hold that shit overnight. So keep an eye on the treasuries. SPY's been in quite the range for the pre-market here already. 20 fucking handles up and down, which is kind of interesting. And then other than that, I don't have much. Let's kick it over to Jesus here for some noteworthy activity.
Yeah, so you mentioned the solar. They're going to be under pressure. The whole group is getting beat up this morning. So, we'll see if there's any call buying coming into the weakness. I highly doubt it. But EMPH has a reputation of catching sometimes weekly call sweeps for a bounce here and there. So if you're interested, keep an eye out for that. What's, I guess, the main takeaway from this week is that finally the quote unquote quality, right, where a lot of people have been hiding as the internals of this market have been a complete shipwreck for quite a while now. They've been hiding in these fat man mega cap names and just quality in general, right? The leaders, the biggest companies of the sector, they finally cracked this week. And what I find interesting is there's a couple notes out this morning that they're sensing panic. You guys, would you use the word panic in the price action of these mega caps this week?
Not at all. Not
right?
at all.
So I don't know if they're talking their own book and they want this to be done with already. But yeah, there was a Goldman piece out that here, the quote was, flows are very capitulatory and sentiment is the worst we've seen in quite some time. Now, quite some time in these names, I agree with that because they haven't really shaken out anybody in a while. So we'll see. They might, you might see a bounce in these things and then they set them up to the downside again. That wouldn't be surprising at all. But, keep an eye on the action here. Calls and puts in some of these larger names, especially once we get past next week and Apple is in the rearview mirror. I think you can start paying attention to some of these, pay more attention to some of the flow in the bigger names. But we'll be done with that next week. And you got the Fed next week too. So you got a noisy week next week. I think we got to get to that bridge before we look any past it, So that's what I got this morning.
Sounds good. Ron Cheryl, what are you taking a look at?
That report from Amazon, what fundamentally was good, and I look for Amazon to continue. I would like to see is I would like for it to catch some stability in this area and let some of these other larger moving averages catch up with the fundamentals. I would like to be able to add to this position, but I cannot until I have fundamentals and technicals line up. If you buy stocks that are trending down, you are telling the world that you hate money and you like to light it on fucking fire. So I have to wait on Amazon, but I like that report that came out on it. SPY, what I'm interested in with SPY is, can it come up with any kind of a bounce here? You've got expected moves to the upside of 416.40-ish, lower side 408.67-ish. Yesterday, they did a nice job of dumping this thing out and they whipsawed to both sides again yesterday. It was wild. I like the Boeing short idea still. They brought that thing up to the 8 EMA yesterday, and then they sold it off. So, but same thing. Boeing is also bipolar. Some of these moves to the downside look like they're running out of energy, but how much heart do the buyers have? I don't know. So let's see what we get. But
Yeah.
I want to see how this opens up before I just jump into anything.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement wholeheartedly on the wait until some shit happens before you throw yourself into some things here. So definitely going to be watching Amazon off the open. And then even that ENPH, man, maybe I can get a scalp on 1,000 shares on that thing, man. Barbershop. What do you guys got, by the way? 3 minutes to the open. What do you guys got? What are your best ideas here? Bring them all in. We do got some news coming out at 10, but again, very small, very small and inconsequential, if that's even a word. Meta's here up 5. Very interesting here on the Meta. Yeah, I mean, again, Meta got fucking destroyed yesterday, so we'll see. We'll see what happens today.
Yeah, Meta destroyed the past 2 days, right? And now kind of made half that back. Oh no, yeah,
Nah,
no,
not half, but it's got some. It's got some work. Yeah.
Try it out in 1 second. Try it out.
What else you guys got? DXCM upgrade earnings. Keep an eye on Lilly as a weight loss drug story, maybe slowly coming apart. Nah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Chris here, my guy on the left here, is talking about Square here. Square's getting
What's he
pissed on.
freaking rattling on about Square? There's no headline out on. Is there?
I mean, take a look at it. There's definitely something out on it.
It's a stock in a downtrend. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, but again, these things are definitely.
They're bringing it in before earnings, right? Like that's the normal thing to do.
DXCM. What is this? What is this thing? Dexcom. Everybody know what this thing is? Fucking Dexcom.
Skynet.
Roblox did get an upgrade. Roblox did actually get an upgrade. Jesus has been tracking the flow on this thing for a while, and they still come back to this thing.
yeah, they still. But yesterday, I think it was just yesterday, we seen some action in it, right? Roblox, it's definitely been flowing it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna pull up some Amazon 127s here, just to fuck around. I'm not gonna actually shoot. Diabetes monitoring, DXCM. All right, good to know.
DXCM, yeah, health technology, DXCM. We need a bell. We need a ding, 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 ding in the steam room.
Okay, yeah.
How do we get that? We can get that.
Yeah, we can get that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Norse,
or when the sound the bell when they come out of the starting gate at the track.
We can do sounds in here. Norse and Nico, you guys want to investigate this for us? See what you can come up with for Monday.
Yep, can take a look at that.
Cool, man.
Nice.
I'm watching the CMPH just to see. Just to see.
My shit's frozen. Anybody's shit frozen?
Oh man,
it's been happening a lot lately, right?
Yeah, it has been happening a lot, man.
It's a good thing I don't live and die off of the open.
Yo, seriously.
EAC is fucking.
Not really, bro.
Opened up on yesterday's VWAP, so.
You're Square, man. That thing is moving.
Wait, moving up or down?
down. It's getting smoked.
What else is new with that thing?
Amazon here, cut back.
Go look at the other payers then. Go look at MasterCard, Visa.
I thought you meant it was up. That would have been surprising down.
Take a look at Apple. Got a small
Look at
pop here on
Visa,
there.
look at MasterCard. They all look like they want to get freaking thumped today.
Oh, interesting. All right, let me chill a little bit off the open here. Spotify here, a little bit of a rally again. That Amazon's not really doing much. Let's take a look at oil and gold. Not really doing much here. Tesla up to 4. Nvidia here starting to come in. Nvidia here starting to come in.
Exxon's starting to bleed off a little bit here. Chevron had a miss. So
Chevron had a miss. Good to know. This Nvidia got thumped on here. 5-point candle down.
Dude, look at freaking Chevron. They're
Let's take a
beating the
look.
shit out.
Wow. Hello, Chevron. Take a look at this chart, guys.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that started taking a piss a couple days before earnings too, right?
Well, as soon as they decided to buy who the hell are they buying?
Oh yeah, that's
somebody.
right. That's right.
They're buying somebody.
Your PXD, isn't it? Oh, no.
PXD, one of the two.
Chris, was that you? Did he just
On the
kick
square?
17 days of that? Yeah.
No, that wasn't him. Well, that wasn't him, but it's interesting. Interesting. Follow through puts there.
Short
Kind
the
of-
hole.
Kind of tempted on this Amazon here to buy, but
Look
I'm
at,
not going to do it.
Intel, some nice strength out of the gate.
Lucci, if you want to buy that Amazon, I would consider writing calls right now instead of buying.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No
There's
doubt.
some bulls on Amazon.
Guys, I bought 500 shares of EMPH. Don't follow me.
Yep. Don't follow him.
Oh, you don't want to do it. It ain't going to get you nowhere.
The only thing holding these queues up today right now is its Amazon move. I don't know how long this thing goes. Like in all of this other crap, this looks like a nice area to write Amazon.
Dollar yen now at the lowest levels in the last couple
Let's see.
sessions. 149.65. Some strength there. In
Buy here leaning. That meta here is still going up. 297. I would imagine they flop that out though. But what do I know? I'm going to buy another 500 EMPH. Do not follow me.
I'm gonna start using that "do not follow me" line. That's a good line for the
I wish I had some stock to flip to this guy.
superstitious market.
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Square here starting to come back a little bit. Nothing really though. Banks here, whatever. Treasury's not doing much. GS up and down. Doesn't matter.
Treasury's not doing much except paying you to sit there in them.
And watch.
Of course.
Yeah, but you're getting the same freaking APR as if you had a normal year in the S&P 500. Like
I haven't done anything this morning. Don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Nice.
Jay, when you go out for coffee, when like on a big day out, where's a cup of coffee for you? Where do you go?
I drink coffee out of a bodega or a rundown gas station if I need to. When I'm on the
What's
move.
a bodega?
A bodega is like
84 on EMPH has got like a 5,000 share seller. A bodega is like a corner store, corner grocery store.
Okay. So basically, what you're also saying, Jay, is if you're buying coffee at one of those places, don't follow you.
don't follow me. Exactly. I'll drink coffee out of the gutter if I have to,
I believe.
SPY
you.
gave it up. Treasury's going higher. Look at all this stuff.
Giving it
Nvidia
up
here
a
at
lot.
lows.
Giving it up like never
Turn
mind.
down for what?
Nvidia at lows. This Melly's still up, which is very interesting.
Let's take a look at some Amazon. for call rights.
I'm gonna cover half of the ENPH. I'm not getting anywhere here. I'm covering half for break even. Watch it go now. Natalia, ¿qué tú ves?
Natalia, I thought
Yeah, take a look at the CVX. CVX.
That's not even a real language he's talking.
Okay, Dimitri's here. Morning just sold a massive amount of PayPal puts. He going to stick
He's
the leg
selling
out.
puts in PayPal.
He's
Jesus
sticking the
Christ.
leg out.
Jesus.
he's sticking
I
a
love
leg
it.
out.
I love it.
28.
I love it.
129.
Stick that leg out, and that goes with your SQ there too, pretty much. Our boy Dimitri stepping the leg out. FedEx here having a decent update here. This Nvidia here couldn't crumble yet. Amazon through 127. You could have made some money on this. I don't know if I'd go for the follow through here though.
No, I've got queued up right now a 129 right. So I want to see how much energy this has, and then I'm going to look to write this.
I'm out completely on the ENPH. He's a piece of shit.
I wish I could have flipped that to you.
Snap your fading it off.
You got the 212.5 calls that are active this morning in Tesla.
212.5 calls. Yeah, I mean, again, they're popping some of it. Somebody bought some Amazons here. I see that 129 for next week, couple of weeks out. I'll buy some. I'll bite. I'll buy a little bit of Amazon here. I got a tight stop on this thing. I bought a 50 lot. See if it goes to 128. You got to get size on this thing if you really want to make any money, though. And that's a problem.
Hey, Silvers, does anybody have expected moves on Amazon? Peter, anybody?
All right, let's take some walks around here, guys. Meta, one of the names here that's really.
129, 130s maybe.
I'm gonna take half off on that Amazon.
Come on, pop it.
NPH looks like trash. I say you even fucking short this thing. Let's take a look at Apple.
Upper end of the move on Amazon, 134.53 for today. That's ridiculous. No fucking way.
Intel. Let's take a look at some of these banks. Banks here are starting to trickle lower. GS not so much. It's more the JPM here off the news that Jamie Dimon is going to sell mill shares.
Yeah, right.
Well,
he got to buy it.
The man needs to get some money. He's got to, like, why do people freak out when insiders sell off a little bit of their stock? So what?
Well, that's the first time he's ever done it.
So how old is the guy? He's been there for how long?
That's why it's news. I'm saying because he hasn't chose to do it.
The
Why
man
is he
needs a
choosing
condo
now?
in Aspen or something. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone. You feel bad for the guy? He's got
I don't
money.
feel bad for him.
He's got money dripping out of his ass. That guy.
Unless the guy fucking unloads like 50% or more of his position, it's a fucking flea on a dog. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter.
I think it's his family account too, right, or something. I don't know what the hell it is. I didn't even read the article.
Exactly. The guy's worth $2 billion. He wants to chip a little off. He needs some fucking walking around money. Leave him alone.
I think he's going into the bunker. That's why.
Well, he's been talking about that.
Yeah.
He's been talking about that. I mean, and then you think about it, the timing that he's saying to do this shit, you know what I mean? After making all these comments too.
Well, yeah, that's why people are getting worked up. Not because he's just selling stock.
All right, your treasury's ticking higher. You're losing a lot of the from the tech names here. Spy could fucking collapse here.
Spy could take a nice shit on everybody.
Big old dookie.
BA, look at this BA.
Ford
Fucking
destroyed, really? Let me see. Ford.
going forward.
No, look at the stock. F.
Yeah, that shit looks bad.
Fuck.
Let's take a look at Ford here so you guys can take a look at it. That's what the chart looks like.
Oh shit, Ford.
Meta here, I mean, they're slowly buying that. Amazon, man, they got a bid on this thing here. They're selling other shit.
So the
All right,
fat man names are getting a little bullish rotation this morning, huh?
I mean, slight,
Slight.
you know, if you could call it that.
Yeah, because NASDAQ definitely outperformed.
I mean, I'm gonna pull up some SPY 412 puts just to have them up, but I don't even like it. In reality, buying here sounds like a better idea. Let me take a look at these Amazon again. Amazon holding highs here. Meta's up fucking 10. Meta's up 10. This could be a nice fade. This could be a nice fade.
Yeah, Meta. That's a nice little comeback.
Now I'm starting to get sick, man. This fucking office.
Yeah, over here too. It's like 80 degrees outside. People are dropping like flies.
Fucking kids wash their hands. Give them a freaking.
Filthy bastards.
They're just freaking dirty club going non-hand washing 20 something.
Intel, yeah, Luciano, I just saw it here. Next week, you had a 135 call buyer for Amazon. Meh. I mean, all market has to do is rally here, and you're going to get a nice little move. 128. There you go. There's your move right there. Take some off.
We're about 15 minutes into the trading session. Stocks have.
All right. So I got one good idea going.
The S&P
Buy
being
dips on this Amazon.
1.3.
Let's wait for a dip. That Bank of America.
Amazon shares holding on to gains of about 7%.
Sold it all back on the Bank of America. I don't like Boeing. Ron Chair, look at this Boeing.
Getting shithoused.
No, man. 182.
Oh, there you go.
182. I thought it was at 182. It says it's up 3. Oh. It was.
I totally punked out of that Amazon. Went straight back to pre-market highs. That was a nice trade, guys. I hope you got it.
NVIDIA, some puts. November 350s.
All right, we need to find the right names here.
I need a $2 stock going at 20. That's what I need. Okay?
All right.
It's the only thing that's going to get me out right now.
Everybody's. Looks like a lot of people are trading this PDD.
What's the symbol?
PDD. That was that. What is that?
Oh, the China name?
Yeah, P Duo or something.
Pinduo.
Meta here still going. Amazon's still going. Shit. Look at this. Look at this Amazon, man. Point rip from where we were talking about it. that was the trade.
I've written some 129s, which directionally I will flip on and catch the rest of the move if it does not run out of energy. They keep coming for it.
You're starting to see even the fat man names break up, right? So Amazon higher, Meta higher, Google lower.
Google lower.
Google L.
NVIDIA lower, right?
Yeah.
Oh, NVIDIA's still up though. What's Mr. Softy doing? Microsoft higher.
I'm gonna short these bounces, man. I'm gonna short these bounces. So on SPY here, I'm gonna short this bounce. I'm just gonna buy super small just to test this out.
Hot shit out there.
That Amazon is on fire though, man. Jesus.
Small cap shank. 2 to 10? What did I say? 2 to 20? 2 to 20. Long time.
Love you long time.
Long time since I had a little guy do that for me. Even like 2 to 10. but it's
Bid won't
happened.
go lower because they built up a put wall at $400. Is that what you think?
It's happened before, my friend. Definitely. 2 to 5. Well, what do we have? That we had that AI name go 2 to 5 for us, right? What was that name again? I forgot it. 2 to 5. I had plenty of 2 to 5. When the small caps get hot, you kidding me?
Yeah, man.
Soon. Well, what soon do? That was a cheap stop, wasn't it? What was the price of soon,
I
Yaya?
think they fade off
Yeah.
this Amazon eventually.
No, it wasn't 2 to
Gonna wait for
250.
it.
You wise guy.
Yeah,
Oh, 2 to
it's one of the only
250.
ones.
The price. My bad, Pete. I thought
That
you
fades off.
were cracking a wisecrack that it was 2 to
Damn,
250.
Fucking pissed on this Amazon here. That was the trade for the morning, hands down. All right, moving on. Considering you missed that shit.
Back in it went 2 to 5, right? Back in small cap bull markets, oof, you gotta see some of you guys don't know a small cap bull market. You haven't seen one in a long, long time.
All right, I got my SPY puts going here. I got about a 50 lot going here. Looking for the lows on SPY, which is about 413. Amazon options
yeah,
are
same
still
thing.
going. 129 here,
We've been open
129.
for a long time now.
Very impressive. Yeah, I'm going to cover half of the SPY puts that I have. Again, I'm just scalping. There's nothing that I really want to sink my teeth into here yet.
You can put your money in cash and get about 5%.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, there's your flush on Amazon. Maybe you can come back in and dip by this. I actually don't think it's that bad of an idea. See if we can get some more off though, and then I'll try to clip it for a quick stab. I bought 50 here down here. $2.11. Wow, they gave me a shit price. Let me get a $1.95 here. I'm gonna buy another 100. There's your dump on SPY. Nice call. There's your dump on SPY. Still got 25 of those. Consumer sentiment you got in 30 seconds.
30 seconds, more like 10 minutes, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, 10 minutes. My bad.
Time is
That's okay.
still.
We forgive you. Fake news.
I got 125 now of this Amazon. I don't like it.
Wait, long? Calls?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went. I dip bought this. So if I
Gotcha.
get back to break even on this, I'll dump it. SPY here is looking weak. So that's
Yeah.
looking more tasty than anything.
I mean, yes, S&P 500 ready to go. ES ready to go red.
Mm-hmm.
NASDAQ still up a C note.
What the fuck, dog?
All right. I'm coming out of this Amazon now for break even, and I made a little bit of money on it. I probably shouldn't have been that spooked out of it though, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a menagerie out here this morning off the open. Complete menagerie. Look at this.
All right. What's the low on SPY we're looking for, Ben? All right. I'm going to buy some SPY puts.
What's that, Matt? B. Barnes and Noble. That's a new symbol. I didn't even. Oh, Lucci.
What do you got? What do you got?
Barnes and Noble. Remember them?
Oh, wow. I didn't know it's a freaking
The
new
ticker's
ticker.
B, and it's getting.
Oh, shit. What the fuck happened?
Nobody reads books anymore, Matt said. I like to read a book here and there.
Yeah, but you read the
Barnes
paper.
and Noble, they had I guess the physical books are gone. I didn't even know. I thought they got bought out or some shit like that. But I didn't know they're still around. B.
I'm back
Nobody
in
reads
500
books.
shares of ENPH. Don't follow me.
Don't follow me.
I see. I see. Everything else is pretty bearish though.
High gap filled.
Where's that Amazon?
Apple, little green.
It's Amazon. You still might have a shot here. I think I might have gotten spooked out of it. Maybe I'll come back in it. Maybe. I don't. It depends on SPY here. All right. So what I got is long ENPH and short SPY. I don't have some serious conviction on either one of them. Amazon here I should have held. That was a nice dip buy. Didn't have
Easy.
confidence here with market going lower.
VVIX looks dead. VIX, a little bit, still down on the day, creeping higher.
Yeah, but Ben, I'm short this buy. Let me take a look at this. Well, it's got. Yeah. But remember, you got Amazon. It's a kind of a big deal.
Credit spreads indicating flat to slight weakness in equities. SQQQ puts November 3rd, 23 puts in the SQQQQ.
Yeah, no doubt.
So that's bearish Qs for all you wet behind the ear out there.
Can't short the low on this. Cannot short the low on this.
SQQQ calls, yes. This is the new generation format over here. The way they label it.
Scoop bulls.
Yeah, we covered it. Well, I covered it when I got back to my desk.
People don't get confused. Confused.
I'm going to take an extra risk here.
Mono after reporting results yesterday saying they're seeing very healthy pull forwards from China in October.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
November.
I got 2,000 shares EMPH. Now you just fucking dreaming.
Amazon about to hit VWAP.
Nice scalp in there, buddy. Momo scanner. We got an active signal on the Google calls. Is that right? Interesting.
What are the Google weeklies? Let me post the lines there.
Take that with a
Which
grain of
one,
salt.
with yellow or without the yellow?
Take that with a grain of salt there, guys. Longs are going to be just tougher in general. But that, so far, it's working.
Oh, Charter got beat up a little too. Yeah, Charter.
When we got numbers coming out on what? When? 5 minutes?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Consumer sentiment, though, bro.
Yeah,
I highly doubt it's gonna be worth anything. Keep an eye on the Google, guys, especially with that Momo scan coming off. So basically, there's about 3 orders that went off on Goog, not the Google, but just Goog, for tomorrow or for today, 122s. You know, and if you look at Goog, you see this thing coming back pretty well. You know, so they have already hit pretty good on this thing. They already hit pretty good on this thing.
You got NVIDIA, a little bounce bet for today.
Oh, so somebody's buying some NVIDIA calls. Is that right? Small. Video shit. I wouldn't even look at it, man. This thing is terrible range.
Terrible.
Meta here holding the highs. Let's take a look at Amazon here. Amazon kind of faded back. The options went to shit. If we look at SPY here, it's not really getting much going down here.
Yeah, pretty mixed out there. I wouldn't say either side is aggressive early on here. Pretty sluggish.
You're gonna have to. Like EMPH is gonna dump 2 points out of nowhere, and then it's gonna come back. Yeah, but just be ready. Like this thing, you gotta give it some space. It'll dump back through it, and it'll do it quick.
Intel bears.
All right, this pop should be helping out some names here. The Google is still going, so that scanner here that scanner here worked pretty well. Good morning, Nico. Keep an eye on that Momo scanner right there. Remember the reference price. See what I mean?
90 seconds to the October final. Michigan sentiment reading expected at 63, which would be in line with preliminary. Year inflation outlook expected to remain at 3.8%.
Billy Kinstein saying, "Did Kathy Woods dump her snap on you yesterday?" Somebody dumped it on me, bro. Somebody took the whole thing and smashed it. Great is saying, "I think you might be wrong about the reaction we'll get after the University of Michigan consumer sentiment." Okay, great. Are you going to play it?
You know what they should do at the University of Michigan is teach those kids how to build a good car.
Dun, 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 dun. It's the best fight song in the country.
No, it is
Michigan?
the most annoying
Yeah.
fight song in the country.
Oh, that was terrible.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was really bad.
What, me or the song?
It held. It held.
Just 2 seconds.
I got 2,000 shares. I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to buy more? You want me to help you out? I'll buy more.
Fucking load the boat, Lucci.
I mean, what do we have any other? Can we take a look at some of these other solar stocks? Let's take a look at some of these other solar stocks.
63.8 for Michigan sentiment, 8 tenths higher than expected. 1-year inflation outlook rising 4 tenths to 4.2%.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Remains at 3.0%. Current conditions at 70.6, up from 66.7 preliminary. Expectations index at 59.3, down from 60.7 prelim.
What are we doing?
Headline 8 tenths higher than expected, and 1-year inflation outlook jumping 4 tenths to 4.2%.
Hot.
The inflation data is hot.
Yo, Ben, what's
I for the downside gap. Q still have a downside gap to fill, but it's being held up by our friend.
CMG is up 100. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, this thing had earnings.
Buddy?
Yeah.
Prove them wrong. CMG, baby. Prove them wrong.
Everybody's got to get that burrito, baby. Give me that lobster burrito.
Lobster burritos.
I'm going to come back in some SPY short here.
Spishy.
Small, just a 25 lot to fuck around. ENPH, if you look at all the other solar names, they look horrible, bro. Yeah, the treasuries here dumped off that.
Yeah, spreads at the lows of the morning. Again, nothing too drastic yet. but not confirming any strength. That's for sure.
I'm gonna buy some more SPY puts.
The flow is useless. It's tits on a bowl again.
I bought some more SPY puts. I got 100. I got 100 now.
Some
Look at the
SPY puts, December puts in SPY.
December, eh? Lows of the day yesterday was basically like 412, somewhere around here.
411.75.
Thanks. So I got 100 of the SPY puts. Let's see how these things work out.
Oil
So
getting
for
almost.
X farming on Twitter, we're seeing a report here that their revenue breakdown currently 75% goes from ad revenue and 25% from subscriptions. Reports saying subscriptions on X have grown 25 to 30% in a quarter-over-quarter basis.
There you go.
Spreads a little more of a push lower here. Some SPY puts, October 31st, 409 puts.
409 puts, and that's for what, Monday? That's for Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, next week.
409, that's not too sexy. XOM still fading. Oh, shit.
Oil's getting smacked.
No love. Treasuries came back, by the way. Treasuries came back. So
Everybody went into that oil trade off the Hamas shit and got their shit pushed in, right?
I mean, from the looks of it, for now.
What's that
What is
Eli
it? What does it mean to get your shit pushed in?
Oh, come
You
on.
never seen Training Day?
I seen it.
Oh.
I'm just, you know.
That means you get your shit pushed in, Holmes. You know what that means.
So it means literally what I think.
You get your ass kicked so hard that your shit gets physically pushed in the wrong direction.
Also known as being sodomized.
Oh boy.
Holmes?
All right, nice pop there on SPY. I think that has something to do with the treasuries. If you take a look at the treasuries are really interesting here. So I kicked out of my SPY short. And now what I'm going to do is go long some SPY.
Yeah, look at yields, right? Yields are low. Where are we at now on this 10-year? We're still stuck up there, though.
I went long SPY now. I'm going for the open range here. Hopefully 414, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 414 looks good.
Where's Amazon? Yep, coming back. How the Q's looking now?
These are looking good. Top of the range,
better.
though.
Yeah, they're looking a lot better.
Top of the range.
I'm going to cover half of the SPY. Well, I'm going to cover some of the SPY up here.
NVIDIA weeklies.
I'd like to see 414. Shank is saying, you ever just try to put a strangle on at the open and then add to whichever side is working? Yeah, I do that all the time.
You got Apple, nice size earnings bet there.
But you can guess what the problem is there, Shank. And let me know if you want me to help out. You're still emotional on each side. So you still don't know when to pull one off and then when to add on the other one. And then when you get a super choppy market, you're still all over the place. That Amazon does look nice. All right, guys. I flipped the calls pretty good. So that may be a couple grand. I'm still down on the ENPH. You see what I'm saying, though, on that thing? It's just too liquid to give it. But that was an interesting reversal. TLT couldn't do anything there, so we're just still kind of stuck. That Amazon is gunning back the highs, though. That thing looks good. Anybody who caught the Google, that was a great Momo scanner right there. That was a great Momo scan. So congrats on those folks who caught that. Check out Amazon. Amazon now at highs. I'm going to have to fucking buy some motherfucking NyQuil and shit. Because of these fucking herbs. And I got a speech to make tomorrow.
Oh boy, that's not good.
About to start lighting motherfuckers up in here, bro.
Sneezing all over your shit for the past week.
Gino was talking about the Spotify. I mean, Spotify was unusually the bearish, the bullish one. I mean, Spy's doing a decent job holding up here.
Yep.
I like dip buys on Amazon. It's not easy. Max Payne is saying, when's Ben coming back? Ben's over there right now. But he's a little sick. I think everybody's sick now.
So far, it looks like an unwind of what we saw yesterday. Yesterday, we saw the equal weight S&P 500 outperform, while the big guys were weak all day. Today, kind of the opposite. Equal weight S&P 500 down 0.5%. Regular S&P 500 is, well, flat.
All right, I'm going to buy some SPY puts. Just go back the other side.
You're like a fucking yo-yo.
I'm going to go back the other side here. If we crumble below 413, I think we go right back to lows.
Yeah, the VIX, some nice weakness in the VIX, and VVIX is dead. VIX on dip under 20 here.
VIX back on the 20. Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Survived WRK raising dividend by 10%, $2.21 whiskey on a kilo.
All right, let's see if we go back down the lows, which would be 412, whatever the hell it is. I got 200 SPY puts.
Data true.
You're playing the ranges, Luch.
Price index at plus 4%.
Yes and
Right?
no.
What do you mean, no?
They've tightened up the range.
Yeah, but you're playing what the market's giving you instead of going for the emotional, the bucket of gold at the end of the rainbow.
I mean, bro, it's 40 minutes off the open. Talk to me at 4 p.m. son.
I'm trying to instill some confidence in you.
It's a bucket
Oh,
of
yeah.
coffee.
WRK increasing its quarterly dividend by 10%, indicating a yield of about 3.5%. Whiskey Romeo Kilo.
Whiskey Romeo Kilo.
Whiskey.
Pretty trash overall here. SPY is tightening up the range. Oh, Dimitri, you're calling out the PayPal. What's going on in that thing? Nice. PayPal bounce here. It's hooking up Dimitri.
Gross.
Nice job, buddy. Nice job. I don't know. I got nothing. The only thing that looks half decent to me is long dips on Amazon.
Look at small cap biotech XBI, just a drip to death.
This range is super tight. I would size down. I would size down across the board here. Size down across the board until you got something here. The CMPH is going to go to $70. Did you short it?
No, I didn't first. I was short early.
Take a look, because it's. I bought small Amazon, small spy calls. Small.
Don't follow him.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
not follow him.
Don't follow me, guys. Because it ain't going to work.
VIX, a little more VIX selling, helping things out here.
We did get a pop over 414. That's what we kind of wanted. If you take a look at Amazon here, almost back to highs.
Playing some catch up in these small caps.
Yeah, bro. That's the right move. Some strange. You saw that? There's some strange fucking treasury program here that it printed higher and then just dumped it. I mean, if you're going for follow through here, guys, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. With a little bit of profits here, take that shit off.
Take that shit off.
Take that shit off.
Apple Bears.
Yeah.
Apple Bears and that.
Good
Apple.
size. Good size for today. 170.
No. Oh no. Earnings protection and
Seesaw. Never mind.
and calls for today.
Never mind.
Jesus.
I got all excited for nothing.
That's November 10th catches earnings next week, 11/2, and then you got some a little bird for today.
All right. I went back in and forth too many times here. Now it's time for me to chill.
How much ENPH would you like to buy, Lucci?
I still have 2,500 shares and I'm getting absolutely nowhere. Waiting for a pop here to sell out.
Yeah, you broke down below VWAP and the gap VWAP. This is trouble right here.
Yeah, the tape is terrible. It should have been out a long time ago. A long time ago.
EMPH, what did they say? Downgraded. Oppenheimer. The numbers were a shit show, huh?
Shit.
I need Dimitri to come in here and start selling some puts.
Even with higher electricity prices as a tailwind, we believe consumer concerns on the economy and prospect for persistently elevated interest rates suggest that a spring recovery demand is not certain.
My man. That was
That
painful.
sounds like
just
some dollar
listening.
bullshit, right?
That was painful just listening to that shit.
Dollar bill, not uncertain.
People talking about this China trade, Ranchero.
Short. Why would you put money there?
Because the PBOC, they're throwing in the kitchen sink, a la what the Fed did with the COVID lows.
They the whole place
They're trying to rig the game.
it's a scam. It is a scam. It's a totalitarian state.
Communist.
Is not a place for you to put your money unless you hate it and you want to light it on fire.
Not true. Vic's little bounce here. Everything else pretty mixed and sluggish. Outside of the fat man names, there is not a Stitcher flow anywhere else.
Fat.
All ETFs.
Rancher, you got positions on?
I wrote some Amazon. I
Mhm.
haven't managed it the best, but I think I'm in a good spot on it. We'll see. I got some 129s. I wrote sloppily off of the open. I thought I had kind of got the top, but I didn't, so I had to buy them back. Tried to flip long, rewrote. So I'm kind of just holding pattern right now because I don't know. I think it's going to be difficult, and I might want to write more if they can get above 129.5. I might look again, but I like the rights. I want to add to it.
I mean, these banks, guys, take a look at these banks. They're looking real bad, man. Real bad. If you take a look at NVIDIA, man, it's looking like it's got that look to it. It's got that look to it.
Dimitri, you're not from this country. You do not want to start a political fiesta politico sound off with me when it comes to communist countries. You and I will go to fucking blows. Keep your Copenhagen fucking political shit there.
It's $700 on Tesla puts done for today. Nice job, Tyler. Nice job. Tyler, are you in the steam room? Treasury's here holding. We're not doing anything. It's very easy to get things to miss somebody's point. We got a 10-minute countdown here to the move to the steam room here. And again, it's Friday. It is Friday. What do you guys got going on this weekend? What are you up to, Jesus?
I'm a mover and shaker.
Yeah? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a man of action. So
Please elaborate.
I don't have the time to elaborate. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on here. So
Yeah.
I'll fill you in on some of the exciting details when I return on Monday.
Okay. Good to know.
Details.
Roger, what about you? What are you up to this weekend?
Let's look at the calendar. What do I got going?
The calendar.
Today, I'm going to go play some tennis after this shit show. I'm going to go
Nice.
to dinner at a nice Italian restaurant. Maybe get some chicken parm.
Good stuff.
Tomorrow, I've got a Halloween party, so I've got to go as a Saturday. My wifey and I got to go as a Saturday Night Live skit. Still
What are you, Travolta? You
still don't have that ironed out because there's like conflicting costumes out there. So,
Huh.
what do I got? We might be going to the Niners on Sunday. Oh, look at this Amazon starting to go.
Yeah, I'm long, small. I'm trying to figure out how to do this correctly. We got a couple comments here. Is the Steamroom here your guys' version of Discord? I mean, yeah, but remember, we built it all in-house. So you're looking at the Steamroom right now on your screen. Another version of it, so to speak, you could look at on my screen here, and that's the complete version of it. So you have the chat rooms, you have your education suite. So if you buy any education here, you can come over here and just go ahead and get your education here.
What the hell is Discord?
Discord is
I think it's a
Discord
chat
is what the
room,
kids
isn't
are using. And then we have all these tools in here, Tyler, that can help your trading. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more Amazon. That's the only thing I got that working. So this is where we post all the options flow. This is where you get access to the Momo scanner. This is where you get access to all these different tools here. And we're constantly building this stuff out too, guys. So we're constantly adding stuff. We're constantly trying to figure out what's going to help our users. So it's a really cool place to be in here. Tyler, we have a promo for $8 bro. It'd be stupid for you to not do this. So take that $8 and hop in here and check it out. And then see if you like it. All right. YouTube has been recommending me some sketchy gurus that use Unreal Gains. What do you guys think about those fake gurus? I mean,
Well, we don't.
Flyboy, what do you think of? I mean, do you send them your cash? So Doji Dude and for Tyler, you guys are asking how do we get in on your screen? If I would assume you're looking at your screen. If you're looking at your screen, you can see on the bottom that it says trial available at sanglucci.com/live stream.
This rig looks like either they might be rolling down from Jan's. Oh, rolling out and down. That's what they're doing. So rig, they're pushing out a position for more time ahead of numbers.
Push.
Keith is talking about some possible resistance on the Amazon at 130 here. I don't expect this thing to just
Yeah,
go.
I see. I was looking at what he is probably referring to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the that downtrend there. Here.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Right, Keith, wherever you are.
Stuck with my fucking original idea. I've not managed this trade well.
What, the Amazon short?
Simple fucking trade. And I've just kind of chopped it up. I've chopped it up. Bad trading.
Baha's saying, what is that voice that keeps telling y'all market data? That one is Trade the News. There's all these other trading services that you can use for news. Again, that's stuff that you get access to inside the room. Barvez, appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Norse, flag that comment too, by the way. Pop it in there. That was the song. That's the song.
That doesn't pump you up, that's all.
I mean, it's pretty pumpy.
Come out of the tongue.
That's pretty pumpy. EMPH here starting to come back up for me. I'm gonna start looking for an out on that EMPH. Karamis here saying I'm not in the steam room. Oh, that's why you want the alerts to hit there. Well, tough luck, buddy. Not that it matters for today, but Amazon PE is 95.
Is it?
Is it?
Really?
Is it? Do he?
95? Could that be true? Or was that fake news? Intel December 39s. Intel still holding on to some strength there. Up, what, 10%? Yeah, 10%. Now, you had the same setup, almost like Netflix. Nice size NVIDIA suite for next week.
Yeah? What do you got?
Yeah, 4 10s.
$1 million bucks.
Suite.
Million bones, huh?
Yeah. What was it? Similar to the Netflix, the Intel, you had that news with ARM. They destroyed Intel for 3 straight days off that headline. Remember ARM chips? You remember the headline that came out? He don't remember anything. Lucci's the one who told me he don't remember. But a headline came out that it was going to hurt Intel, and meanwhile, boom, earnings come in better than expected, makes it all back, and then some. They gave everybody the shaft, just like Netflix. Dun, 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 dun. That's probably a proxy bet that NVIDIA on Apple earnings. I'm sure it has to do with that a bit.
Yeah. All right, 3 more minutes, guys, and we'll head over to the steam room. We hope to see you guys there again. You guys have access to the steam room for 2 weeks for $8. That way you can check everything out and
Yep.
Equity
And we have
curve.
another week next week, a little noisy, but beyond that, that's when things the skies start to clear, my friends.
Jesus,
Flow
what do we got on that update on your account? Did you call him yesterday? You didn't call him yesterday, did you?
No, I did not call him, but I can post that Schwab account I was telling you. I can put it up there. I haven't done anything in it in 3 days, but I could put it up there while I get time to call them.
Okay.
Good shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's figure out how to do that. Norris, can
Yeah.
you work with him today
Let me see
on
on the desktop.
getting
Let
it
me
set
see
up?
Schwab.
Maybe another screen or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Log in. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'll try this now. I'm not doing anything.
Flyboy is asking if we got trade rolls tonight. Do we have trade rolls tonight, guys? Are we doing trade rolls tonight?
I don't know, whatever the
Friday?
I don't
Where's
think we
Charlie?
are.
Charlie doesn't wake up at this time, so I don't know what the.
Charlie's still sleeping, right? He's got some life. West Coaster.
Well, Norris would know. Norris, are we doing the trade rolls?
Here, let me see.
Do you have any trades to roast?
I mean, bro, every single trade I make is like a roast.
Then we should do it.
Let me see.
Good call.
The fuck is my password on here? They don't show it to me? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I could use this account for now. Let me see. What do you mean invalid? I'm gonna fucking kill somebody in 2 seconds. Oh, it worked. It worked.
Oh, nice.
All right, yeah, so I could access this. This is what I couldn't do on America, which it doesn't make sense, but I gotta call them up, solve my problem. Anyway, let me see. Oh no, confirm your identity? What the fuck is this now? We want to verify your identity. Send a mobile notification. What phone are they gonna send it to is the question. Hold on. Text me. Yeah, text me.
All right, guys. So we'll take care of this. We'll take care of this for you, and then we'll move over to the. Hopefully, we'll have it up there for next week. But if not, guys.
Yeah, we'll have this up, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
What do you mean about guaranteed? This one.
Guys, do me a favor. If you're bitching and moaning about it, and I see you now doing that, I'm booting you out here. So again, we're doing our best. But if you keep on it, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, bring that shit again on Monday, and I'm booting you out of here.
Booted.
Right.
What happened?
Nah, it's just got we got some haters here.
Trolls.
There's some trolls.
All
All right, so Norris, you want to throw that screen on there, and then we'll exit stage left. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Of course, the 3 of us are going to continue to trade, as I don't think this day is done at all. I think there's some juicy shit coming soon.
Export day too.
And
Hold on, I gotta get my other phone. I'll be right back. Let me get my other phone.
take care, guys.